Knock, 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 knock.
I'm so sorry, Tess!
Amber, oh, it's you.
Amber shuffles around behind me. Her voice is like a whisper. I think she's trying to make up for all my crying.
Babe, you're making a scene. Didn't Tess message you last night and said it was okay to drop by?
Yeah, but that doesn't make forgetting about her right. The same bag Cassie gave us the wine in swings for my other hand. Except now it's stuffed with confetti paper and has Tess's presents in it.
I think she'll understand. Now can you lower the volume? You're gonna wake up the other weirdos who sleep in casino parking lots.
Tap. I softened my knock a little. Their RV is just as big of a monster as it was a month ago, but being surrounded by other big RVs in an even bigger parking lot makes it not as scary. The only thing that's scary now is how I must have disappointed her. With a click, the door unlocks. The stepping stool slides up with a hump. Amber steps away. Way away. Tess cracks open the door, poking half of her big old head out. Marina? I swing the door the rest of the way open, climb up the steps, and lock her into a hug. Happy birthday, Tess! As I squeeze her, I lift her off the ground and twirl her around. She can't weigh more than a cat. I could do this for hours. It's crazy! While spinning, I catch a glimpse of her raising an eyebrow. By the time I spin around again, she's grinning. I'm so sorry I forgot to meet up with you. Can you forgive me? You mean you really didn't forget on purpose? Huh? Why would I ever do that? That would be such a mean thing to do on your birthday. Plop her back down on the ground. She looks away as she comes up with words to say. I'm freaky. Maybe I scared you. What? So made you think that? I'll kick their butt up and down the strip. You're way too nice, sweetie. But I wanted to make sure I saw you at least once. Tess has never been really expressive, and that's okay because we're all different. Her eyes look like they're shining as she stares up at me. She rushes back in for another hug. No one. Thanks for coming. Usually she's pale, but right now her face looks pink. A little puffy. It's new. Just like the dog tag necklace she's wearing. Kids really do grow up fast. What's that? What's that? She breaks away and points at the bag at my hand. Oh! You interested? I dangle it over her and tease. No kid can resist presents, not even Tess. It might be a little something for you. Might. And that's okay. You don't have to lie. Wait, no, they're actually your presents. I mean it. Her eyes get huge. I think she notices she was staring because after a couple of seconds she looks away and her pink cheeks get even pinker. Cutie. You don't have to lie.
Come on now, tell the kid the truth. You really brought those presents here for me.
Aw, Joe, you're great, but I barely even know you.
Ah, that's gonna leave a mark.
I smile at him. Just a little teasing. Sometimes you can tell someone's a good person just by looking at them, like with Amber. And I think Joe's the same way. He gets brownie points for looking after Tess, at least. We both lean in for a quick hug. I can tell he's trying not to squeeze me too hard, but his muscles still somehow squeeze through his baggy jumpsuit. Good to see you.
Nice to
Joe.
see you too, Marina. It's been a minute. Amber not with you?
I put my thumb at the door. Oh, she's just outside. I whisper. Don't want her hearing me. Just a little nervous, you know?
I'm not!
Amber yells from the outside. Oops, guess I wasn't quiet enough.
I think I understand the situation.
Joe backs over and sticks his head out the door.
Relax, it's safe. Maria is AWOL right now. She never came back last night.
Oh, thank God.
Aren't you worried about her, Joe?
She's like a cat. She'll come back when she's hungry.
Amber steps out the steps and gives a relieved sigh.
Hey, you guys. Hope we aren't interrupting anything.
She grabs my heels at my feet and puts her arm around me. Dang, she's smooth.
No, we're fine. No, you're fine. We're just winding down after the convention. You ladies went, right?
Sure did. Got to smell every type of nerd under the sun.
Amber's hand traps down to wrap around mine.
It was a good experience, though.
We both smile, and if it wasn't for the fact that it'd be really awkward for the other two, I'd just keep staring into her eyes. Speaking of the other two, Tess is just standing here now. She always gets left behind in these conversations. I hope she doesn't feel left out. Touching Amber, I glance at her. Then Tess. Her, Tess. Her, Tess. Get the picture, Amber. She finally gets the idea and looks down at her. Amber isn't even that much taller than me, but when Tess looks up at her, it reminds me of Jack and the Beanstalk. The silence is almost as awkward as they are.
So,
Yeah?
what did you do?
Where?
At the convention.
I cried.
Oh. Happy birthday!
Oh my god, I have to stop this! Cried? Does that mean you didn't have a good time? I crouched down to meet Tess again, but this time I boop Amber on the way with my butt. Seriously, she has no idea how to talk to kids. I felt a lot about a little. I looked to Joe for answers, but Amber's already beaten me to it. If anything happened to this precious angel, there would be heck to pay. Heck.
Translate.
We both did a little growing up. That's all.
That doesn't sound like a good time to me. Alrighty. All three of them jumped back a little. Maybe I should have used my inside voice. That settles it. Me and you are gonna do something fun while we open your gift. Tess tilts her head. Just us? Uh-huh. Only as long as you wanna. She nods her head so fast I'm scared it might roll off. Is that okay, Joe? We won't go very far, just along the strip.
That's all fine and dandy to me. Treated her a better time than I could, will ya?
It's a deal. If Amber had more than 2 eyebrows, she would still be raising all of them. What a worry word. Please? He grumbles, or grunts, a gruntle. Please? Another gruntle. She closes her eyes. Her forehead's pulsing like a heart that has too much coffee. But that just might be because she drinks too much coffee. Pretty, please? With your favorite bribe on top? Gives a defeated sigh, then smirks.
Just don't get roped into any poker games.
It's a deal! It's a deal that I won't make a deal. But okay. Amber cringes, but there are no takebacks she's in love, so she doesn't do any complaining. He pats Tess's head once. Makes a thud sound.
Keep her out of trouble, kid.
Gives a salute, but I just poke my tongue out at Amber.
In the meantime, how about you and me get into trouble?
If that's your attempt at flirting with me, I'm kicking your ass.
I'll let you think whatever you want, but I was talking about Maria's beer stash. Since she's not here, we have it all to ourselves.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's drink all her imports!
I knew we had a connection.
She doesn't have too much fun. I still want to try Cassie's peppermint wine. Those two get along well. Tess watches them as they scramble to the fridge. God, even when she's just looking at something, she's so cute. I need my Tess fix, so I'm bringing her closer in for another squeeze. Not as well as us, though. You ready to see the sights? She wedges her arm out of my cobra hug and pumps her fists in the air. No. No! Me and Tess stop underneath one advertising a sushi place. The window's lit up. It's so pretty! Like Christmas in the desert. Ooh. We walk a little further and stop under a green sign. This one's for a movie theater. Ah. A group of friends around my age stare at us and snicker under their breaths while walking into the theater. What do they know? Vegas sure is pretty, huh, Tess? And everything's always open. Back at home, all the stores close at 5. Same. Not that there was anything to do except go to youth group and pretend to have fun. Youth group? Is that a gang? That's not possible. No one can be this adorable. For what I'm pretty sure is the millionth and second time today, I dragged Tess into a hug. She's nothing but skin and bone, but she's still somehow soft. She's such a mystery. You are impossibly cute. How do you exist? I don't know. No one does. It's a very existential question. But an honest one. You're so cute I could eat you all up. That's cannibalism. Even if it is, she keeps letting me hold on to her. Only blinking while I can continue to squeeze, twirl, and hug. Go, Tess. With some Marina. Where do you want to eat? Why? Because it's your birthday, duh. You need to be treated. I see. Tess puts a finger to her chin like a wise sage. Tess showed me some buffets we can sneak into. How about we get through not scary legal ways, okay? What are you teaching this child, Maria? Why do you corrupt her fragile mind like this? No money. I gotcha. My treat. Thank you for your pity. It's not pity, silly. I'm doing this for the same reason we got you a gift. You're my friend and I care about you. Friends. He says it like the word's new to her, and for her sake, I hope it's not. That's right, there are tons of places to eat around here. Do you see anything you might like? Tess spins around in a circle, stopping right where she began. Option paralysis. Want me to choose? She nods. Okie dokie, let's see. I scan the perimeter like a spy or just a very hungry girl. Tess is right though. There's so many places to eat. We could be here for a whole year and not get through everything. Guess there's only one way to handle this. Meeny, meeny, miny, no. Catch a tiger by its... Ooh, that one! I grabbed Tess by the hand and pulled her behind me. Her feet dragged on the concrete as I rushed down the sidewalk. Here! Tess looks up at the purple and baby blue neon sign. It's of the abominable snowman, and its teeth are waffle cones instead of fangs. Yeti face. Yep! I first forced Amber to take me to one of those in Tucson. You can only have so many diner shakes before craving something new, you know? He stares at the poster in the window. A floating pink block sits in a paper bowl. A green spoon sticking out of it. Ice cream?
Oops.
Kinda. Snow cone? It's like the cousin of the snow cone. I don't get it. Neither do I, but once you try it, you'll wonder how you've ever lived without it. Tess gets quiet. Real quiet. She looks at the ground and kicks an old wrapper drifting by. Do you think they have mint? Is the game good?
I think, I have to click again.
On your mark? We sit on the edge of the bench. Get set? Tess grips his spoon. I bring the bowl closer to me. It gives me a speed advantage. Go! We plunge our spoons into the flaky snow. Tess takes out about a teaspoon, but mine looks like it's holding as much as a shovel could. I open my mouth so wide a train could run through it, then chomp down on the spoon. Tess slips hers between her lips. The creamy strawberry flavor tugs over my entire mouth. All I want to do is savor it. But there's a contest to win. Tess is already driving for another spoonful. Drag! Time to use my trump card. I pick up my pig. Before she's even done chewing, I have my own spoonful in my mouth. It's my special scooping technique. Come on, how long is it gonna take? It happens. Ah! My head feels like it was just hit with a snowball. The cold would even be too much for a polar bear. Tess winces and clutches her head. That was close. It was almost a photo finish. I win! It's hard to celebrate when there's a blizzard in your goal, but I still pump my fist in victory. Aww. She sounds hurt, and I can't tell if it's because of the pain in her head or the pain in her heart. That's okay, it just means you have more brain to freeze than me. The size of Antarctica? Think bigger, like Alaska! Whoa. I'm only half joking too. Tess is pretty smart. Still, I'm happy she's still silly enough to do brain freeze contests with me. Amber always eats like a turtle. So, how is it? Tess's treat is aqua green. Honestly, it looks sort of like toothpaste. It's more like snow than ice cream. Uh-huh. It's flaky, but still melts. Uh-huh. I like it. Yay! I knew you would! How's yours? Delicious? Want to try? He eyes my bowl. Her face bunches up like she's thinking hard. It's strawberry! And that's a problem. I've never had strawberry flavor anything before. What? He flinches. I almost rocket out of my seat and into outer space. That's crazy! You have to try it now. It's almost as good as chocolate or s'mores.
Even better.
Tess looks like at the bowl like it's something strange. Something unnatural. Like it might eat her instead. Will you try mine too? Sure! It'll be like a trade! We wipe off our spoons and take turns getting a scoop out of each other's bowls. It proves to Tess that I'm not trying to trick her or anything. I take the first bite. It's a little overpowered by the leftover taste of strawberry. Actually, it's really overpowered by the taste of strawberry. It's as strong as Amber's mouthwash. Weird, weird, weird. Convinced that I'm not trying to poison her, Tess eats hers next. Her face puckers. It's very sweet. I should have realized how these would mix. Oops. Not a great flavor combo, huh? Alexis and Amber. It's so true, I can't help but laugh. Sorry, babe. Tess doesn't laugh, but she does smile a little. I don't think she realizes how funny she is. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the mint right now either. Still glad I tried it though. Even if you didn't like it? Well, yeah, because maybe I'll try it again sometime. And even if I don't, I still have the experience. That's what makes new things so exciting. That's what makes new things so exciting. I keep on mixing up the voices. Gah. I give her a smile, but she doesn't seem very sure. She grabs her necklace and doesn't let go. New things make me nervous. Can't blame me there. When I left home to go treasure hunting, I was crazy nervous. Anxious? I can't tell. I shoot her a wink. That's because I'm really good at hiding it. Today, there's at least one thing that makes me a little teeny bit nervous. Heck, I was nervous all of yesterday. Your life sounds terrifying. I don't know about that. Maybe a little uncertain. It can be scary. But I think that's all the more reason to face them head on. Even with all this gold, there's still a lot of uncertainty. Things like what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life, or whether me and Amber are gonna be okay a month from now, and are always gonna follow me. But I'd rather be certainly unsure than unsure if I'm certain. I love my family a whole lot, but back in New Mexico I felt cramped, squeezed, suffocated. Yeah, that one! So even though I love them, just being there made me nervous. It felt like things would never change. Like, I would never change. Tess patiently nods on her snow cream while listening. My own bowl is starting to get too liquidy for my taste, so I take a few more bites. On the other hand, my mind would get all foggy when I thought about leaving. I knew my life at home wasn't bad, but there was always a part of me thinking... Thinking what? That I could make it better. Is it? You know, Bet, yet, but like with your mid-thinky, I'm glad I did it. Because it's better than doing nothing. Even if my dad says it's irresponsible. I see the bunny here quotes, and I already feel 1,000 times more like Amber. Tess looks down at her bowl. It's almost empty. Strange. On the street, a man in a sparkly tuxedo is climbing a ladder in front of the movie theater. He has a box of letters with him and is replacing the titles on the marquee with new ones. I wish I could change. But I like you just the way you are. Her eyes get just as wide as the bowl's. She scoots closer to me. Some parts of me are okay. Maybe. Others aren't. It breaks my heart that she feels that way about herself, but I think I get it. Well, you don't have to leave home and start dating a stranger you met on the side of the road. Actually, you probably shouldn't. Noted. But instead, it could be like a gradual thing. The little differences are the biggest ones. Aren't the biggest differences the biggest ones? Isn't that what makes them big? You're too young to be this literal. At 2. Amber might not know how to talk to her, but Tess really does act like a tiny version of her sometimes. Anyway, just take it one day at a time. Neither of us are going to change overnight. No one does. Not me or even Amber. It's an effort. Always and forever, and that's fine. Very frustrating. Only if you think of it that way. But to me, it just means that we're always becoming better versions of ourselves. Tess goes quiet, and I hope that means my rambling makes sense and I didn't just bore her. I think personal experience is the best way to grow, but looking back, I really wish people would have told me these things too. Still, I take that as a sign that it's time for us to move this conversation along. I always set the bags with her gift in and set it on my lap. So, you ready to open presents? Her head perks up like a dog that just saw a squirrel. I'm prepared. That's what I like to hear. I hand off the bag to her. She grabs it by the handles and lets it dangle awkwardly in front of her. Cover your cake with tissue paper this time. I'll try wrapping it next year. She doesn't seem very bothered by it. Instead, Tess peers into the bag looking for any small glimpse it might offer. Go on, open it! I smile to reassure her that she's not going to get in trouble and there's no wrong way to open a present. With great caution, she takes one sheet out at a time and sets them on the bench. A couple of them end up blowing down the sidewalk. She finally gives me what I've been waiting for since we finished this last night and reaches her short arms all the way in, then lifts the box out. Etched into the lid are sunflowers that I drew when Amber carved out. The wood, once splintering and rough, is now smooth and glossy. Amber really went all out on it. She sanded it, painted it to look like cedar, then she even gave it a fresh coat of primer. Amber! Who knew? Where did you get this? Tessa brushes her fingers over the sunflowers and moves them to her name. We've had it in one of the corners. I wanted it to be bigger, but Amber said it would be too gaudy. Look at it now, I think I agree. Me and Amber made it last night. We used one of the boxes we found the miner's treasure in. It looks real. Like it's professional. Would it be fake if it didn't look professional? Yes, it wouldn't exist. I started out to laugh. It reminds me of something my older brother Devin said when he got his wisdom teeth pulled. Something about how people stop existing when they aren't in front of him. Amber's to thank for that. I only drew the design. She did all the hard stuff. It was all her idea, too. So she's secretly nice? Sis. Always nervous and it makes her crabby. It's more complicated than that, but I don't want to bore Tess with our drama. Look inside! Tess fiddles with the latch we added and flips open the lid. She takes out a little pocket guide and a pack of seeds. Then slowly Maybe since you're getting older, you want something that can grow with you. He sets them back down in the box and sadly shuts the lid as if it were in a coffin. What's wrong? Do you not like it? I love it. This is my first birthday getting gifts. It feels good. But it also feels bad. First birthday with gift? Tess, you're actually going to make me cry. How can presents make you feel bad? Has I've been lying to you? She bows her head and takes a breath. My real birthday's actually tomorrow.